the depths of hell could have forged a diamond this special?
Party people, so we're back. So we got a 6-ton pellet fuel delivery going out to the gentleman. I delivered to him I want to say for the last 2 to 3 seasons. So I think this season will be like the 4th season. He always orders 4 tons. You can see I left my winch strap winder in there. I accidentally left it in there from my last delivery. Oops. Well, at least it's there when I need it, right? So we got 2 tons on this side, we got 4 tons on the other side. Gonna wrap it up. He already gave me prior consent to start recording this for YouTube, and I said same place as last year. And then, you know, full disclosure, you know, it's kind of like building that reputation with your customers year after year, season after season. You know, he'll be the first to tell you, when I first came here, I would not attempt this, I would not do it. But you know, this year would be, like I said, my 3rd or 4th year delivering to him. So I'm pretty comfortable that as long as I don't hit nothing and take out half his house, he's not gonna try to, you know, if I do rock into the house a little bit, you know, he's not gonna file a claim or anything. And if he does, you know, it's something that it's something that I'm gonna have to eat the cost of. A, B, learn from my mistakes, and C, don't do it again. You know, just stick to what I do, you know. So you know, he's a really cool old man. I was just older gentleman, so I was just breaking his chops a little bit. Told him that most of the jokes that we already cracked would have been great content for the channel. Now we got to act it all out. But you guys know I don't, you know, it is what it is. I'll just tell you what happened. So, but yeah, so he's yeah, he has a porch overhang, and there's actually another customer not too far from here that I'm surprised that I haven't delivered to him yet this year. But you know, it could have been that another driver already did it, I'm not sure. But he always orders from me every year, and you know, he's not worried about a thing. Like, he just tells me where he wants it. I slide it underneath his porch. His porch is pretty tall anyway, but you just got to watch out for the poles. And I always set it in there. I never have an issue. And then you know, while I'm doing the delivery, he's out just doing his own thing, and then he comes back once I'm done and signs off on the paperwork. That's back, you know, we're talking about previous seasons. Sign off on the paperwork, and then, you know, keep it pushing. I'm not sure if he tips or not. I don't remember. He might, I don't know. But yeah, this customer, there was no money involved talking about it. If he does tip, you know, that's totally up to him. You know, he's tipping for a job well done. Which, hey, I don't blame him, you know what I'm saying? If you want to tip, okay. But yeah, so we just got done doing our first food review at a barbecue truck, a barbecue, what is it, barbecue trailer or whatever, I don't know, food truck maybe. So we just got done doing that. We'll try to link that down in the description below, and then we got to go drop off that order back to the shipper, and yeah, we'll just keep it moving. Today is Saturday, so trying to get out early, maybe do some sightseeing, go spend some time with the baby. Oh man, I gotta go do laundry today. Crap. I'll probably just do that later. Probably go out, spend some time with the family. Oh man, I gotta give the dog a bath today too. Can you see what happens when I think about the responsibilities I got? Responsibilities suck. Raise your hand. I mean, not raise your hand, you hear me? Raise your hand. Yeah, raise your hand if you think responsibilities suck. All right, so for some reason I can't get that through, so I'll just leave that hanging. Maybe the pallet slid a little bit, I'm not sure. I also got to call Penske. Because I think, so I just got my truck back. I probably mentioned it a few videos ago. Just got my truck back from Penske. They just did a full PM service on the truck, but I feel like my brakes are out of adjustment. As far as, I think certain rotors are squeezing harder. I mean, certain calipers are squeezing harder than others, because I'm getting a lot of smoke from these brakes and rotors. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna call them and see if they can schedule some roadside assistance, see if they can have someone come out to me on site when I park my truck up at the end of the day to maybe do another brake adjustment. I'm not sure, because I just got it back. I'm not sure if they swapped out the brake pads and stuff. And maybe that's just the new brake smell that I'm smelling, but I don't know. I need them to assure me of that before I go assuming that maybe they, you know, they're just so new that they need to be broken in, and you know, they may or may not be fully worn. That's the problem with the brake rotors as opposed to the drums, because the drums you can actually see it without taking the entire wheel off. You can see the brake thickness, you can see if there's any cracks or warps in the drum, or if there's any missing chunks on the pad itself, you know. But at least with this you don't see any of that. So oh man, cool. All right, so this guy, he has 2 entrances to his backyard. I don't go that way because there's a huge dip right there, and there's low-hanging trees right there. I'm not trying to get smacked in the face, and I'm gonna break his stones about that a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll offload the first 4 on this side. Ah, getting smacked. This guy's driveway was long. Do you want me to bring it in diagonal or just straight?
Diagonal might be a little better.
Okay. Oh, you didn't tell me you had help, man. You can go ahead and put the plywood back down. Is that good of an angle? Yeah? Okay. You can get it in? Probably because you got a beer label on your pallet jack.
I got it.
Alright, cool. I just want to make sure you could jack it up before I can skedaddle. Yeah, I'll give it a little shove. Give it a little love tap. Let's see. Why does that feel like money in my... Oh, I forgot. I made tips today. Ah. Man, I was out here just trying to reach in my pocket for some lifesavers. If these lifesavers were yellow, I would have a pocket full of sunshine, but I don't. And they're not. So, ha! I'm gonna tell them to trim this branch too. This is gonna suck. Ah! You heard that, right? Sound like I was about to get whacked in the face. Ah! I called it. Next two over there, over here.
Well, actually, I've got to uncap them. So if you just put them right here.
Alright, no problem.
On the outside, because I got to unload them and put everything over there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, like I said, you know, everybody watching this channel is like, after a while you just you build a reputation with people. Did you need me to move? You're good? Okay. You know, you build a reputation with your customers, you build that trust, you build that bond. Even though you only see them once a year, it's just, you can almost kind of trust because they dealt with your service and the minimum you were willing to do the first couple times, or the less responsibility you were willing to take on last time, that over the years when you deliver to them, they actually remember, and you know, they don't give you a hard time, but they still wish that you would do as they ask. And if you're comfortable doing it, do it. You know, if you have that relationship with your customer, you know, there was a guy that I met for the first time, and he was just like, hey, the other driver does it. He named the driver by name. He's like, dude, I don't care, the grass will grow back, this, that, and the third. It's just, and everything is like a feeling or a vibe, almost like your gut feeling. And you know what, sometimes you just gotta go with it, you know. You want me to push it straight in, but like part of the way?
Bring it up to the edge here.
Okay.
That'd be good.
Right. I like how you just let Dad do all the work. That was cool. Yeah.
What's that?
I said I like how he just watched you do all the work. Yeah, that was cool.
Support.
Yeah, it's moral support. He's there in spirit.
There
You know what I'm saying?
Just in case I drop dead.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess so. But then that would be more. Oh, we gotta get that edited. Boop. I mean, some more dirt he gotta clean up after. How's that? Good. Top, right? You want him back here? You want me to spread them out so you could get to the side or no? Alright, cool. Alright everyone, that pretty much sums up this video. Make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. We will see you on the next one. Later.